Hello, George F551. Yes, this phone remembers this Toys R Us. Whitney Field, Leominster, Mass. It's Doomsday. The 30th of June, they all close. The ones that do the best, which this one apparently is, one of them is going to go the distance. All 4 days, and then it's gone. So this is the plan as I zoom out and pretend I'm just talking. Is that as we got loud music in the background and talkie copyright. And anyway, we are going to go through and with our hidden camera, we're not going to go balls to the walls. Maybe the last day I might take some pictures. I'm not sure. We've been busted here. We don't want to get busted again. So without further ado, we're going to at least get it here at the last 4 days. I always want to get one of these places the last few days. And hopefully Friday, the last day, it'll still be open and we can get some more. Here we are now with the incognito camera. And yes, some people have said there's no image stabilization. These type of cameras don't have that. And I'm walking a little faster outside, but then try to slow it down when we get in. And I have no idea where it's going to aim, so just hope for the best. And one thing you can definitely notice is everything seems to be right up front. In fact, no more than 1/3 of the full store is actually accessible at this point. So we're going to go down the few aisles that they've crammed everything in and show you what they got. Plus look out the aisles that are completely shut off as well. So like I said, there's no controlling the jiggles. Plus the camera tends to move a little bit as I move a little bit, so it's not going to be the best, but in order to get this without having issues, the hidden camera trick is the only way to go. Here we are. We're literally not even 1/3 or even 1/4 of the way down, and it's blocked off. Nothing but shelving. Nothing but empty shelving. There are some breaks in the video, and that's because of doing that. I let that one slip into the video just so you know why there's breaks. Because this is a continuous run, but I just didn't want that showing up too often. And it's surprisingly crowded, so yeah, I'm relegated to being pushed up against shelves at times. So as you can see, once again, this is about as far as we can get yet again. More employees right then and there. And they're getting rid of their bigger playhouses. And like I said, we try not to get other people clearly in the videos. And you can see stay out. They don't want people going anywhere past the stocked shelves. So I try not to get people in view. I mean, the professionals will get people and even kids in view and not care. I try my best not to do either one, but if they are, it's a public place, and well, it is what it is. Again, looking down the empty area yet again. So I decided, because commentary is running long, I'll just let the instance where I'm taking pictures live in this video. So I try to take a picture. In fact, I only take pictures when, to the best of my knowledge, nobody is in shot whatsoever. There's some furniture there, baby carriages there, and empty shelves there. Now we find an angle where no one's in view. There's Thomas the Tank Engine, and because I'm trying to do it rather quick, I'm not letting the camera get a picture, so I try once, tried twice, and looking to see what's going on, and a third time and hold the thing there till it makes the sound, and there it is. So I wanted some higher quality images as well. So the hidden camera does its job, but not the best. And here we are looking all the way down to the other side, looking at all the empty shelves and other fixtures that are going to be for sale, taking another picture of those. Then we walk around past the men's room, and here's another area that's completely empty. I wanted some better pictures that, like I said, look better than what you're seeing here in the hidden camera. So at the end of the video, you'll see a little slideshow. And there, since nobody's around, and if somebody is, then I didn't see them. They're selling the computer monitors and computer equipment. Once again, we're going down the baby section to see that nothing's really there almost. There are parts in which I do not attempt going down because there are families and little kids around, so try to avoid that. I was gonna go look into the employee door there, not go in, but just look through the window, but as I looked over, there were people in there, so no view there. Some people actually do try to get a look inside, see if the area is completely empty of stock. And again, there's somebody on the right, and I'm trying to aim away so we don't get them. And quick pan to not get somebody clearly in shot. And well, someone's back end, but that's about it. And there's customer there looking at the empty shelves again. And like I said, this is being done with a hidden camera, so I have no idea where it's actually pointing because there's no viewfinder, and no idea if it's moving out of position. Here's what's left of Duracell batteries as well as other things. Take a picture of that. And that's more or less everything. So just some more empty shelves where the baby formula and other food and drink as well as diapers used to be, which were on the back shelves over there. And turning around, heading towards the front of the store. I mean, for the most part, this is all that's left. There's almost nothing different. So there was no video. I came back on the 2-day to go mark, which if you went by the 4-day marker that they had, this should have been the last day. So the 4 days, I guess they didn't have a 5 sticker for the sign. So we're just going around some of the other smaller aisles that might have something here and there. Just proving that it's down to the final countdown pretty much. So I came back on the 2 days to go mark, and it literally looked no different, so I didn't bother taking any video, but I did take one extra snapshot looking back at the registers that were empty and the shelves that were empty and the aisles completely empty. And that's pretty much what there is. They moved all the accessories, the jewelry and what have not. And now the fun part is just trying to figure out how to get out of the building. And we find the way, and out we go. So now I bring you the photos that I have shot, which also includes the one today. So let's take a look as we head out the door. Well, I believe this will be my last video here, and I hit it at the dream date, the dream that I could hit it and know that the place is still open, the second to last day. And that's it. And we're not zooming. Even though I'm pressing zoom, oh, my fingers are probably touching the screen. There we go. Have some fixturing there that's just left outside, probably going to get picked up. The 80 Canadian stores are going to survive. So, we got that. And no, they're not going to demolish the place. This is where the Whitney Field people leave their winter stuff here. So that'll be it. The end of an era. The end of an era. Or an error. Because picking up the debt that he did indeed was an error. And it was also the rare moment of the Boston accent coming out. Granted, this was not my childhood store. This was my video game store from late high school and college years. And during work as well. So, yeah, that'll be it. The end of an era. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.